berjumpa kembali bersama saya, Mr Darnoko, dalam channel Meja Presentasi. Berbagi pengetahuan, berbagi insight. Baiklah, pada hari ini saya ditemani oleh salah satu guru inspiratif di salah satu sekolah di Kabupaten Kepayang bersama Mr Darnoko. Can you introduce yourself?
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Nice to see you. May I introduce myself? My name is Darnoko. I am a teacher at Junior High School number 5 Kepayang, and I live at Parangkat Kepayang. Thank you.
Okay, that's good introductions from you. Thank you so much for coming here, Mr. Darnoko.
You're welcome.
We are going to speak about English lessons.
Okay.
What do you think about English actually?
English is an international language, as we know, and even though English is not very widely used in Indonesia, I'm sure that the government have made English as a compulsory subject at school for a reason. So if you master English, I think the chance for you are quite open globally. So you can express yourself not only in Indonesia, but also for global world, or to other countries, and who knows, from here, the students of Junior High School number 5 Kepayang, some of them, and I hope many of them, will have a great future if they can master English language.
It means that English is very important in the world because we can communicate with people all the countries like USA, Australia, or Germany, like that. So how can we increase our English lessons, especially for students?
Students, I hope you have a motivation in learning English. Although we also know that studying or learning English, of course, it is not an easy thing.
Yes.
But based on our experience, especially me and also Mr. Joe, I think, because when we study English at schools and even at university, at our time,
Yes.
we have not yet had many tools like today, especially about the internet and phone. Especially for that, it is quite different. So now it is quite easy. It depends on you. I mean, if you have the motivation, if you have the willingness to study English, you can use handphone in your hand very effectively, and whatever you need, you just click on Google. That's the advantages of students in our time now. It's very different from us. In our time, for example, if we don't have, we don't know yet a word in English, where can we study? Of course, we must find a book, dictionary. Yeah, must. Sometimes the dictionary is not complete. Yeah. So the words we find, no, we cannot find in the dictionary. We must look for another dictionary. Very, very difficult for us. And for practice, to get an example, speaking English, we have no tools, no media. Where to find? For example, the word achievement, how to pronounce it. In our time, the example maybe only the teacher. And teacher, we can only find at school. Sometimes they are busy. We want to ask them, but they are busy. But now, it's very easy. You just click the Google,
and then they find.
And they can give you example of how to pronounce the word, even sometimes. And Google Translate, for example, very easy. I think it's very good for you if you make them to improve your English very easy for.
Okay, that's good idea. I think I agree with you. But the challenge is sometimes students feel bored in the classroom with English, and then sometimes they feel that English is hard for them. So, can you explain us some strategies so some students will not bore with English lesson?
Of course, maybe not only in English. I think all subjects there they get bored.
So how you invite them?
So the main problem here is the motivation. For example, the subjects like mathematics or physics, natural sciences are very difficult. And most of the students in Indonesia, I think, generally, not only in our school, reading habit is quite low. Many of them, maybe not many, but some, they don't like working with papers, pens,
they are
books.
lazy.
Why do they still do? It is only for a compulsory obligation, because the teacher asks them to do that, not they themselves want. They want to play all the time. You can see, because mindset of the students feel like children. They like to play. They can differentiate their methods, especially for playing. That can enrich motivation, then improve that.
Good idea. So you said that we students have to use the new technologies like handphone, internet, and Google. But sometimes we are, as a teacher, we are afraid that the students misuse of this technology, like they open some wrong address or internet bad addresses. How we overcome this challenge?
For teachers, of course, we should every time give them advice or suggestions how to use handphone and internet properly. For the time being, our schools still prohibit them to bring the phones every day, except only for lesson purpose.
Okay, well, relate to our curriculum applies differentiation, learning every lesson, I think. So, what do you think about this curriculum? Is it effective?
Well, the basic principle of this curriculum, I think, is very good. I'm sure that the decision makers apply this curriculum after long and deep study of the experience in other countries. But application of this curriculum, I think, is still very big challenge
challenge.
for the teachers. Yeah.
So what is the big challenge?
Yes, especially for independent curriculum. Yeah.
Yeah.
The point of differentiation learning process, because we are not used
Okay.
to do this in the all curriculums. Usually we have any strategy that we apply in our class is applied the same for all the students.
Yeah.
But now the curriculum asks us
Yes.
not to force any strategy for all students. And in principle, this is very good, good theory.
Yes.
We have problems in
Application.
application, yeah. But don't let it make it stop. Do as best as you can.
Thank you so much for
Okay, thank
coming
you,
here.
Mr. Joe.
And please say see you
Very
to
okay.
camera.
Be motivated, yeah. Be motivated. Good luck.
Oke, thank you so much. Terima kasih yang sudah nonton. Jangan lupa subscribe dan dukung terus channel ini agar saya semangat untuk mencari guru-guru inspiratif lainnya. Oke, terima kasih. Sampai jumpa.
Bye.